The elevator ride. Throughout this past week, I've witnessed the curiosities of an old soul in a young body, as he connects dots and discovers new shapes and tubes, ones that fit snugly inside of each other. Watched him pointlessly open and close doors, push the elevator button up, and push the elevator button down for hours. We kept telling him no. We were the adults. We had a schedule to keep, a schedule we thought made sense. We guided him with it, and forced him to keep it, and he smiled and laughed, always distracted, always secure. Small outbursts of defiance from his little mouth, his developing teeth, his weak hands and arms, barely wrought with muscle and will, and we thought, he just doesn't understand. Tonight, I had hope for a moment. I knew what the shivers felt like, the Holy Ghost coursing through my veins, the anthem, Long Live the Republic, echoing harmonic chorus throughout my small hands and arms. Limbs I thought were wrought with power now disappeared into the nicotine smoke and cold streams of beer. It was my turn to ride the elevator. The buttons were lit and going insane, but I didn't push them. The doors would not open. The elevator kept going on its own. Frustrated, I cursed my father. I thought, he just doesn't understand. I had my schedule to keep, buried in the sand. I know it's down there. I have to dig. I have to keep digging. I have to keep mine. I'd gone down pretty deep in that elevator now. When I finally got out, I had to dig again just to see it has to be down here. I suppose I'll find it when I reach the bottom, when I decide to put down my shovel to stop trying. 4 years ago, when I moved away, I had a plan, a schedule. I had a car whose door I had opened and closed 1,000 times, but I was still lost no matter where I'd drive. My friends said it was music. I had a gift, a talent. I was the best they had heard. And if I buried my talent, I would be a coward, ashamed to the world. My family said it was God, that I had a gift, a talent, that if I set it up like a candle, I would be a beacon, a guide for the world. And I buried my talent, ashamed, a coward. I went further now, down until I uncovered what looked like a new elevator door. Yes, there are the ones, up and down. I pushed them both this time, and the dim glow of arrows encouraged me, a place to go. When the doors opened, I looked around for a sign I could understand. I'd gone so far, every option present. I still could not decide which direction was I supposed to travel. I waited. Outside the elevator door, when its programmed preset chime cracked the air, I stood limp, hypnotized by possibilities. I noticed them, so I took the stairs. No one had ever bothered to show me the stairs. They called them endless struggle, and after countless flights, I began to creep. They finally broke out in what seemed like a radiant flash of glory into the sky. And when my eyes adjusted, I recognized my mountain. It had only just begun, I acknowledged. I remembered the old soul in the young body, his trust, his small moments of weakness and defiance, followed quickly by surrender and compliance. I wanted to surrender, to fall limp and pray for some gliding carriage to carry me up. But there was a schedule to keep, and there was no time to surrender. I had to keep it. Where was it, though? Whose? My carriage? I had yet to find it. But I was convinced, and I kept the search on. Like pen strokes in cursive, I thought I could read the clouds up in the heavens, spelling out, he just doesn't understand. I was only starting out, swiftly on the trail. I kept near the water, the only level in my mind, and hope was with me then for a moment, like a flashing indicator on an elevator. I laughed. I laughed at myself and at the irony, trying to throw on a mask that covered the fear of what I knew to be truth with a capital T. The lights will go out, and when they do, it will be the most crucial moment of them all. I broke down and I fell to my knees, repeating, when will somebody tell me no again? Tell me that it's their schedule that I'm on, it is their schedule that makes sense, it is their schedule I need to keep, and that they are the adult and that they know better. Because I admit it, I do not understand. I'm on my knees, I screamed. Punish me, my weak-limbed defiance. Show me surrender, show me how.